students. In today's video, we will discuss import procedure and documentation. First of all, we will discuss the meaning of import. As is visible on your screen, import trade refers to the purchase of goods from the foreign country. The procedure for import trade differs from country to country because it depends upon import policy and statutory requirement of different countries. In almost all the countries of the world, import trade is controlled by the government. Next, we have categories of import items. There are four categories of import items. First is freely imported, restricted item, prohibited item, and canalized items. These are carrying the literal meaning, like as visible on your screen. Freely importable items includes the items under this category which are free to be imported and do not require any license. Canalized imports means the items under this category can be imported only through specified channels or government agencies. Prohibited items हम पहले भी डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. As the name suggests, these items are not allowed to import. नेक्स्ट रिस्ट्रिक्टेड और लाइसेंस इंपोर्ट्स, इसमें हमारे वो आइटम्स आते हैं जिनके लिए लाइसेंस की रिक्वायरमेंट होती है फॉर द इम्पोर्टेशन. So these are the categories of import. Next we have import documentation. For the import of goods, the documents as visible on your screen are required. Like important ones include bill of lading, commercial invoice, certificate of origin, weight certificate, packing list, insurance policy and markings on packages. First we are discussing about bill of lading. It is the evidence of dispatch by exporter, and this is the most important document accompanying bill of exchange while carrying out LC transaction, letter of credit transaction. It combines carrier's goods receipt, contract between shipper and carrier to transport the goods and deliver to consignee or order, document giving the holder title to the goods mentioned in it, signed by the shipmaster, owner or agent, and a set of 3 or 4 copies are made as per the requirement. It mentions number, date and place of shipment, names of vessel, consignor and consignee, port of destination, contents, quantity and amount of freight to be paid or paid, number of packages and their identifying marks. Next we have commercial invoice. It describes merchandise, price and transaction details. In detail, it includes names of buyer, seller, vessel, port of discharge, shipping, export and import permit numbers, number of contract, etc. Financial terms of sale, number of packages, their identifying marks and numbers, itemized list of goods and prices and other charges. डबल चेक होना चाहिए एक्चुअल गुड्स वर्सेस इनवॉइस, इनवॉइस वर्सेस ऑर्डर. It is not negotiable and checked by the buyer, banker, shipper and agents involved. Next we have certificate of origin. It is a printed form completed by the exporter or its agent and certified by an issuing body attesting that the goods in a particular export shipment have been wholly produced, manufactured or processed in a particular country to be produced for customs examination. It is usually required where goods are from certain countries which receive special preference, quota, entitlement or embargo. Certified invoice, where certificate of origin is endorsed at the back of an invoice. Next, packing list. It includes nature of contents, quantity and quality of goods in each package of a shipment, helps importer to identify the goods and check against purchase order, required by banks if they have any interest in the goods, facilitates customs clearance. Next is marine insurance policy. It is the contract between the insurer and the insured, and it is made to indemnify insured against losses incurred from pulse of the sea or other risks as covered. Insurable interest includes insurer gains by existence of goods and stands to lose if damaged or lost. Insurer. The insurance company or underwriter firm. It covers the risk from origin to delivery of consignment. Next, we have last documentation in import markings on packages. It includes identification of each package in packing list, address, dimensions, weight, other particulars, and buyer may use specific instructions. So, these are the various documents required in the import. Thank you.